Hello everybody, welcome to this multiplayer stream of Total War Attila. This is the Gothic Titans. I'm Bussie, I'm playing as the Ostrogoths, and I'm joined by Mordred, who is playing as the Visigoths.
Hello.
And did we leave off?
Well, I left Constantinople a burning husk of its former glory. It's gone. It's burnt. And I am currently off the coast of Crete. I was hoping to just hide in a corner over here while I replenish my forces, but I've just noticed that there's a rather large Eastern Roman navy. No, that is actually an army hanging out in Gortnia. So I'm not sure that I'm going to get much refuge here. And I'm down to the last army, so if I lose this, I'm out.
You have two, right?
No, I lost the other one, remember, when I was fleeing. It was my big army that I lost.
You have two armies. I see two armies.
Nope, just the one. I have two priests and one army.
Oh, yeah, it's a priest.
Yeah, my priests are currently fleeing for North Africa because I wanted to see if I could find a new home over there. But yeah, this is rather hairy. But I think that's all I can do because I couldn't quite actually make landfall, which is very annoying. Alright, it's end turn. This could well be the end of the Visigoths.
Oh, the Ostrogoths.
Yeah, that's true. Where are you again?
Sicily.
Ah, yes. And you have just one army as well, don't you?
Yes.
So what we should probably both do is try and hide away in a little corner, build a second army, and then use those to go out and make some more money and stuff. Although actually my income's pretty healthy right now.
I've got 28,000.
Okay, my income's not that healthy. I have 3,000 in the bank, but I'm earning 1,000 a turn.
I'm earning 2,500. Don't ask me why or how.
Because you probably
I
actually did stuff? I don't know, is the simple answer.
The Eastern Roman Empire were made to give them 2,100.
What, just because?
Just because. How about no?
You have all of this money, surely you can, leave a bit of it. Okay, so they left. Good. They left in completely the opposite direction. Okay, I'm probably safe to just go and hide here in Crete for a bit. Is this a walled city? Yes, okay.
Yes.
But I have catapults, so that's not necessarily going to stop me. Oh, and the other thing is the game's still muted, so as soon as it is somebody's turn again, yours, let's go and unmute that. Blink. There we go. Sort the windows out. Excellent, now we have sound. Alright, so what's in the grand plan for the Ostrogoths right now? No troops left. Flipping hell.
I think the grand plan is, I think that Sicily is mine. It's rightfully mine.
Be careful, Syracuse currently has the plague.
Sicily is not mine. They can have it.
What you probably should do is encamp and just train some more troops, please. Just 2 units of archers, a slinger, some rubbishy spearmen, and 1 unit of cavalry are not going to save you. Also, you can upgrade those Germanic levy.
Really?
Yeah, if you click, you see the little golden up arrow. So if you click on them, it should say retrain.
Retrain, yep.
There they are. Germanic spearmen.
But yeah, since I landed, I can't change my stance, apparently.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to be in the same position.
So I'm just going to stand over there. Looks like a nice spot.
Dark Engineer and Hahongao, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel.
And technology.
Yeah, I get tech next turn. What am I getting? What am I getting?
What am I getting?
Ooh, Germanic Hunters. Nice.
Buildings, buildings, buildings. Wealth from buildings. Oh.
Also recruitment.
Enables construction of medium siege engines. Carpenter and archery range. So I can build archers after that? I don't know. Doesn't really matter, I think, at this point. Yeah, I'm going to stand still and hope I don't die.
Okay. Land.
Disembarking.
Check.
I cannot encamp this turn. I can, however, upgrade my archers to hunters. And new technology. Ooh, campaign movement for completing this military tech section, or sanitation +2 in all regions. That's also really strong. Now we're in military mode right now. I need more armies. Recruitment cost reduction for melee infantry. That sounds quite useful. We'll grab that for 6 turns. Although mastery of terrain would let me get Germanic mounted warband, which we know are amazing. And we would also get Gothic warband, which are also really strong. No, we're going to go for standardized equipment and then mastery of terrain. Cool.
Ready for battle.
In the meantime, we will go and stand in the forest, where hopefully I will be hidden. Oh, I forgot to move the priests.
And now wait until the world falls apart.
And one of the priests is in fact just standing there. Great. Oh well.
Oh, the plague is over.
Nope, that's good.
At least it looks like.
Well, Rome usually does have pretty good sanitation. Unless you're my Western Roman, in which case you have terrible sanitation.
That sound prompted me to do something. Get a beer.
Beer, 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 beer.
This is the game where we run away, run away.
Pretty much.
Although, we're not running away from a rabbit.
You still need to recruit more troops. I would do
Yeah.
that before you attack anything.
Am I standing in the forest? How do I know?
If your cursor has a little tree on it, you're in the forest. I don't think there's any other way. But that might not actually matter. I think you actually need to be in ambush stance for that to do anything.
I'm going to encamp. And the forest is gone.
Not having a beer was unbearable. That's so terrible, I love it.
Bloody hell. Oh, cheers.
Cheers. And I have some tea, so it's all good.
So, I can build Germanic spearmen and Germanic hurlers. Or I can get some mercenaries, which are Germanic mounted brigands, warbands, Germanic warbands. Yes, please.
Yeah, I don't really rate the brigands very much.
Mounted warbands,
Mounted warband's good.
Germanic hunters, or the hurlers.
Hurlers are slingers, hunters are archers.
Is there a difference?
Yeah, so generally slingers will do more damage to unarmored units, while archers are kind of more balanced, more flexible, because they have a greater range of different arrows. The slingers usually early on are stronger.
Ready for battle.
Just because their base missile damage is 50, which is ridiculous.
Your turn.
Cool. So let me select here.
Warriors
Stance.
all!
Nice one, Baker Killer.
Okay, so apparently there is no ambush stance. Just being in trees should be enough to hide you. Right, let's encamp. And let's actually do some building stuff, because this is pretty much the first time. How do I raise a new army? Right, you need to have more growth. So yeah, I'm going to have to spend a couple of turns here just to get the growth to build a new army.
Oh, I could have built buildings.
Father be praised!
Yes,
How
you
can
could.
I help?
An idiot. Yes, I am. I've got plenty of money. I'll do that next time.
We need good fighters! Come, fight for us, lads!
Right, well at least I'm replenishing again. Right. So my heir is married to my regent. Oh yeah, there was something weird going on, wasn't there, where I don't actually have a faction leader. For reasons. There's a daughter I married to you. You're the bastard son, which I think is supposed to be the leader, but you're already 23. Alaric? Who is my faction leader? I think it might well be until Teos dies. Because who are you regent for? Theodoric? Must be Theodoric. Wally is actually pretty good as a second. Let's equip you as well. More armor for your bodyguard. That sounds like a good idea. Upkeep for your troops. Authority +2 when leading an army, which you are doing. Good. Right. Rishitar is not amazing. Sigurek, however, is. Yeah, you have good combat abilities. I really need you in charge of one of my armies. I need another army. And Odoacer as well. Super loyal. Everyone has a title. I can have a title. Oh, you don't. I'm currently an elder, which gives you those. You can become a judge. Alright, a couple of promotions going on. That should be good. I want to equip these guys with equipment, but I really don't know what to give them. Give you research, upkeep cost for ranged, sure. And Sigurek, food, don't think it's going to be hugely important. Let's go for tea grain. That one's fine, that one's fine. Odoacer. Reinforcing. Unknown territory. Tax rate and research. And Freya, who is hugely authoritative. Interesting. Yeah, I'll need to swap some of those around later. Am I playing as Poland today? I'll probably be doing Western Rome today because I meant to do Western Rome yesterday and did Poland instead. So basically those two are just being swapped. Do I ever use retainers? Are they any good? Yeah, retainers are really useful. I just very often forget that they're a thing. And they're not as easy to manage as they are in the Warhammer series. Warhammer give you an overview of all the retainers and equipment which you've given out to anyone. In this, I think it's only the stuff that has not been given out. Although I can double check that on my next turn. So do you know how retainers and things work in this?
Nope.
So when you click on one of your generals or one of your family members,
Yep.
you can zoom in on their character profile, which gives you their authority, their skill trees and everything like that. Above the skill tree are 3 slots. That's where the retainers and their equipment goes, and that gives them like bonuses.
For the tribe!
The household, it's called.
Yeah, the households, yeah.
And then just like in Total War Warhammer, you can equip them with various things to make them more effective.
And I actually have stuff.
Yeah, if you've been fighting battles, you will do.
Ready for orders!
Okay, interesting. And how can I see which people can marry who? Oh, over there. Arranged marriage. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can select arranged marriage, it will just give you a list of the candidates. I don't think there's an easy way of doing it.
Just shows me my family tree and the nobles.
Yeah.
Is that basically all I can?
I think
In that case.
so. No, not that. You can make statesmen retainers of a general or governor to gain experience. Wait, what? How?
Father be praised! How can I help?
Okay, good, good.
Or is it a political action? Oh. I'll have to investigate that on my turn. Alone without.
I am going to build that. And
Warriors all!
oh, I need population surplus. Do I need to build? Do I want to build that then? I need food. Oh, growth. Growth. It is. Build armies. Build units.
Yeah, you need growth. So instead of building buildings with growth, you can also recruit new armies and things. I think it costs 1 or 2 population. No, it's the number of population of armies that you have plus 1. So if you have 1 army, it will cost 2 growth or 2 population surplus to build a new army. If you have 2, it will cost 3, etc. So I fully intend to just sit here until I can get the second army built. Okay. So if I click on these guys. Assassinate, secure loyalty, divorce, become retainer. Request the privilege of accompanying another more experienced character so that you can gain experience from their exploits. Unfortunately, you can only do that with family members. Characters may only engage retainers of lower rank than themselves. Ah, yeah. So you're going to become his retainer, which is good, because he's the only field commander I have right now. So that works.
Ready for battle.
Wow, replenishment here is really slow. The growth continues, so over to you. Hey, Andre.
Still making money.
How much do you have now?
28,000 still.
Flipping hell. 5,900.
And that's with building stuff, and I'm still gaining 1,700.
I'm still gaining 800, but I do have a full army.
I'm nowhere near a full army.
I have a full army with 2 catapults. So I
I've got
can
one.
take down walls still.
But I'm glad I got the one. That I stole the one.
I forgot to move my sodding priests again. Damn it! Right, I'm going to put my phone in front of the arrow key, so I can't actually scroll around the map until I move my phone, which will remind me, move your bloody priests, you moron. So is this a turn-based game? Yes, the strategic element is turn-based, but the battles themselves are real-time, so we kind of zoom in and fight the battles on a tactical map. And we're what are called Great Migrators, so we don't actually start with any cities, we just have our armies. But you can conquer and then start settling, so you become like one of the settled nations. So I was up here, so all of these ruins, that's totally my fault. Because I settled in Constantinople, then the Huns appeared, and then I ran away. And kind of similarly, over here, where these ruins were. Because that's where Bussie was.
So now I married the regent to the general.
Okay.
So I could make him the
Warriors
king,
all.
I guess.
That's basically what I was trying to do. I married the regent to my heir. Because I still don't know what's going on here. I have a feeling this might be bugged.
My heir is not old enough yet.
My heir is old enough and is married to the regent.
Yeah, that's weird.
But at the last minute I might switch my heir to Theodoric, even though he's a bastard. Can I legitimize him? Probably.
So what age do they become king? 16?
I think so. I don't know, this is not a problem I usually have. I tend to make the adults heirs so that I can have an immediate handover of power. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I didn't remember to do that this time around.
But a child, I don't think they get any influence or loyalty. And they don't suffer any if you declare somebody else an heir. I think, because it doesn't say anything about that.
If you switch heirs, then the person who was the heir gets really pissed off. And I think also
Yeah,
any
but-
adult sons you have.
But he is a child.
Okay, then yes, he
And
would
it-
be pissed.
He doesn't say anything about penalties or not. Or that he might have. So I don't know.
The one that I'm not sure about is brothers-in-law. It's like my daughter is married to one of my generals, so if I make somebody else an heir, will that general get pissed off because technically he's a brother-in-law?
Ooh.
The drums of war. Be at war with the following faction. Mission has failed. Some of little time for hangers on. This man's request to become a superior's retainer were dismissed. Harsh. Right, what was I checking? Priests. See? It worked.
Did it?
Yeah, because I'm moving my priests right now. Aha!
Let my mind be still.
Sabrata. Hello.
Nice sound. I'll take it.
Pretty much. And next turn I can raise another army. Anyone know what happened to the XCOM video from the 14th of July? It disappeared from the channel right after I started to watch it several days ago. Wasn't anything I did. It's YouTube being YouTube. Can I afford another army? I have ways of affording another army, Isdar. In fact, I can make the army pay for itself. I have a bit of a vendetta with Eastern Rome right now.
The Vandals just offered me peace for exchange of 6,000 gold.
Did you take it?
Of course not. I demolished 2 of their armies and they're not a threat anymore.
Hmm. True.
They just want the money because I have it.
What are priests for? Priests convert provinces. Oh, you mean on Twitch? Yeah, that's Twitch. Videos up on Twitch only tend to stay archived for 2 to 3 weeks, and then they get deleted. I have no control over that, unfortunately. Except for that one random video which is there from like 2 years ago. I have no idea why that's not been deleted. I think you can make them stay up longer if you're a partner, but I'm not, and won't be anytime soon. My army isn't diseased anymore. That is also true, yes. I'm not dying of the plague.